EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. At their own 24-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60, go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference call.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
A
bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Commanders are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it!
Right to the air goes Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt.
Daniels pass. Complete to Corey Krosky Merritt. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. Down to the 10. And he's in. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 1st touchdown this year. Extra point up and good from Moody. The Commanders move out on top, 14-0.
Falcons nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
32-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. It's 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down.
Trap 60. Let's go now.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bison. Come on, boys. Mustang 19. Check out.
Again, it's Penix. First throw taken by Pitts. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Ready up. Let's go. 19.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolf.
Throwing now, Daniel. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. On the move left. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Exiting the pocket right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mustang 19. Set up. Check up.
From the gun, here is Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Not trap 60, trap 60.
To throw again, it's Penix. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. That's on the guard, Chris Lindstrom. Penix gonna throw again. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That's over the middle and he's taken in. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
29. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing is Penix. He's got his tight end, Cotoriano. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Come on.
On first down, Daniel. He'll look underneath here for Jones.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
50, 19 Lions.
On second down, it's Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked up by Hayden Ellis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. A run. It's Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He's brought down at the 3rd line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 5.
Ready? Come back to stretch the Eagles.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Falcons will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Daniels pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Set up. 70 Lions.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
44-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second.
From the
and
44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Set up.
They're going to go play action with Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lightning 18. Lightning 18.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Go, 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of a shotgun, it's Penix, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Darnell Mooney, touchdown Falcons.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready? 19, red. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Daniels now on 1st down. On the run to the right. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 6. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warriors 17.
Daniels gonna throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down.
60 Bison. 60 Buffalo 18. Seven Pirates. 19 Lions.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the give, it's Robinson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. He's Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Panther 80.
Throwing is Daniels. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And in motion is Brown. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. Now he'll tuck it and take off. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing again. Daniel. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Rolling to the left. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Now Panic's going to get it forward on the pop pass. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun. Here is Penix. That's caught. It's Charlie Warner, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So
and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gonzalez now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to 50, back to 50. Johnny Lion.
Throwing now, Daniel. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
he tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
19 tight. Go.
They'll throw with Daniel. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready. 18, runner, 18. Franco 80.
Man in motion is Brown. 3rd
9,
and a yard. It's Daniel. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time. Here's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
In these critical moments of the game, like, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
That'll be taken in by Krusty Merritt. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
19, Warriors 17. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Falcons. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.